Good morning everyone and welcome in class 11th. In chemistry, we are starting with the first chapter, that is the basic concept of the chemistry. You know well that NCERT have decreased some of the syllabus from your syllabus, and only 70% syllabus is available for this year only. So in this chapter some of the topics are already removed, especially the initial some of the topics, units, etc. So we are not going to study those of the topics. I am just starting from the significant figures, law of chemical combination, and then the stoichiometric calculation. So we are starting with the significant figures. What are the significant figures and what is the use of these of the significant figures? When we talk about the significant figures, we say that all those of the figures which are capable to explain any of the values significantly are called the significant figures. Then how will you know that which of the figures are the significant figure and which of the figures are not the significant figure? When we see, then we talk just about the decimal system. In the decimal system, there are total 10 digits, 0 to 9, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And in these are the 10 digits, when you will see, the first digit is 0 and all the remaining 9 digits are considered as a non-zero. So on the basis of 0 and non-zero, which of the digit will be significant and which of the figure will be non-significant, we are seeing here. The first one, when you will see, that all the non-zero are the significant figures. So if it is non-zero, it must be significant. That means if your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, then what is the number of significant figures? It is 4. If your number is 237.89, what is the number of significant figure? Again it is 5. That means whatever the non-zero is available in your number, all those of the digits will be considered as a significant figures. But when you will see 0, then 0 is neither always significant nor always non-significant. In some of the conditions they are the significant figures and some of the other conditions they are the non-significant figures. So we are seeing that in which of the condition that will be significant figure and in which of the condition that will be a non-significant figure. So we are seeing the first condition, when the 0 is laying after a non-zero number. Then first one, 0 after non-zero. When a 0 is after non-zero, it will be a significant figure. For example, if the number is 100, that is 100, the number of significant figure will be 3. When the number is 23900, the number of significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when you will see any number like 23.500, then what is the number of significant figure? Again, the 0 after non-zero will be considered as a significant figure and these two 0 will also be significant figure. So the number of total significant figure in this number will be 5. Sometimes it gets confused that these of the 0, generally in math we consider that these of the 0 have no any value, whether you are writing or not writing, the value will be same. But actually they are the significant figures. They are suggesting that your measuring equipment is capable to measure the value till these of the conditions. If you are considering this is the measurement in term of the meter, that means if it is 23.500 meter, that means your equipment is capable to measure after 3 points, 3 digits after the point. That means your equipment is this much efficient in the measurement. This is the milli, centi and deci. That means your system is capable to measure till the millimeters. That means your equipment is efficient to measure the value till the millimeter. If your measurement was capable, if your equipment was capable to measure only till the centimeter, then this much zero cannot be written. This may be this one. I am taking another example. If you have a scale and you are measuring the length, and we consider that this is the value 7 centimeter, and this is the rod whatever you are going to measure. This rod may be equal to 7 or lesser or greater than the 7 centimeter. If it is more than 7 but less than 8, then what will be the value? And your scale is containing only the centimeter lines, no any millimeter line, then that can measure it as a 7 point nothing. But if it is capable to measure till millimeter and that is exactly 7, then you can write 7.0. If that is capable to measure even 1 point more, then you can write 7.00. That means these of the zero are suggesting that your equipment is more efficient in the measurement. And if that is more efficient, that means this value is more accurate. That means these of the zero also have the value. Or when we are adding any of the number, you are adding 2.30, you are adding 2.350. You can say during the addition, when we add, the value will be 0.564. Now what will be the number of significant figure here? When you will see this position, we have added 0 plus this value, and we consider that here is a 0. But actually, do you know that whether there was a 0 or not? It was not clear that whether there was 0 or not, but we have taken the 0. That means this value, whatever comes after the addition of these two, this value is not a significant figure value, not the significant figure, because this value was unknown. So you can say that the 0 coming after non-zero, whether it is coming after the point or before the point, will be always a significant figure. Now we are seeing the 0 in between non-zero. If a 0 is coming in between non-zero, that will be a significant figure. 0 in between non-zero will be significant. For example, if the number is 2004, these are the 0 will be significant and the total number of significant will be 4. If your value is 2070, the number of significant figure will be 4, because the 0 after non-zero will be significant and 0 in between non-zero will be the significant. But in the third condition, when the 0 is coming before a non-zero, for example, 0 before non-zero. If this is the number 0001, whether these of the numbers are significant, they don't have any significance, so they are non-significant. But if you are taking any value 0.0001, then whether these of the 0 are the significant or not, they are also not significant, because these of the 0 are just suggesting the position of the 1, that the 1 is coming after the 3 digits after point. There is nothing else. 0 does not have any value. If you are writing the value in term of the meter, it will be 0.001 meter. But if you are writing in term of the centimeter or millimeter, you will find some of the zeros must be ignored, because they don't have any value, they don't have any use. So these of the 0 which are coming before a non-zero, that will be considered as a non-significant figure. But in case when a definite number is there, how many significant figures will be there? The number of significant figures will be infinite. Why it is so? if I am saying there are 50 students in the class, it means the 50 is a very much definite number. If I am saying 50 centimeter, that is not a definite number. Why? Because if I am saying 50 centimeter, that may be 50.0001 centimeter, that may be 50.100 then 1 centimeter or something, because that is a measurement. But when we are talking about the 50 students, that may be 50, that must be 50 students. You can't imagine that the number of students is 50.25, 50.1 by 2, 50 and 1 by 2. That condition is not possible. अगर आप समझ रहे हैं कि 50 पूरे बच्चे हैं और एक आधा बच्चा है, ऐसा कंडीशन कभी पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. And if that condition is not possible, then the 50 student is perfectly definite number. In that number, when you are writing, if we are writing 50, the number of students, then we can write 50.0000 till infinite, because the number is perfect. All the number which is coming after the point must be 0, because the number of students can't came in term of the fraction. So in the case of a definite number, the number of significant figures must be infinite. Now you can take question from your book and practice it, or take some of the random numbers and practice that how many significant figures are there. In case of any confusion, you can ask to me on my personal number. Thank you. Have a nice day.